All right, the volume 26 extras are here, so let's talk about what we got. So first up, and most disturbingly, we have this new sketch from Gege on Gojo's brain, and it's showing the bleeding due to the overexertion from destroying his curse technique and refreshing it in order to get around the domain expansion burnout. Ow? Like, the fact that bro kept fighting after this is legitimately insane. And I imagine Sukuna's brain looks something like this too, due to also refreshing his brain, but then taking the unlimited void as well. So Gege goes on to fill us in a little on what is going on there, and shout out to Google Translate. It's a little bit rough, but what it says is, the reason why Shoko concluded that Gojo is used to healing his brain is because she remembered his condition when he was a student, meaning he had a healthy mind at all times. Gojo, who usually kept his infinite technique activated at all times, continued to use RCT little by little to reduce the damage to his brain. Meaning, after he awakened against Toji, he started doing RCT 24/7 on his brain so that he never got tired and could keep the limitless up at all times. That type of healing on your brain, Gege is saying, is different compared to when you literally destroy your brain, rebuild it to get around the domain expansion burnout. And because of that, you can't just constantly heal that to make sure it's okay. It will eventually lead to excessive stress, which was that brain bleed image we just saw. Next, we got a little note that this punch right here from Gojo on Agito was actually a black flash, but Gege was told it wasn't recognizable. Next, we've got some fun little chibi drawings of the Fab Four here, along with another sketch of Maharaga where Gege comments that he would be really easy to win in a claw machine because you could just hook the Dharma Chakra wheel. And Gege did actually another sketch of Maharaga, this time in a more realistic style, and this is just awesome. We also got this new Sukuna sketch from Gege where he is saying the iconic Omewa mo Shinderu, which is just amazing. Next up, we've got another sketch of Choso, Yuji, Gojo, and Hikari making the same pose that Gojo made during his fight with Sukuna. And then seemingly the last page of the volume is this sketch of the withered flower that resembles the flower that is on the volume cover. Now, of course, every freaking comment here is, well, there you go. Gojo's not coming back. Gege confirmed Gojo's gone for good because of this flower sketch. Y'all are absolutely ridiculous. I swear the people that are so adamant Gojo is definitely gone are worse than the copers 95% of the time. Obviously, I'm biased, but this doesn't mean that at all. I mean, come on. This is the volume where Gojo gets cut in half. The cover has him smiling with the flower. It only makes sense to tie that narrative back around that where this volume leaves us is Gojo bleeding out on the ground. It's not going to be a luscious flower that says, Gojo will return like he's one of the Avengers or something, because he hasn't even returned in the manga yet. So this makes perfect sense to me. This is just, the symbolism Gege has introduced in this way, tying it back around front and back end, right? If you want to dive deep into the weeds, the flower is not dead. Sure, it doesn't look great, but neither does Gojo, right? That doesn't mean he's for sure not coming back. Anyways, just don't switch sides. I'm going to start saying that now because, all the comments are going to annoy me when he comes back and all those people disappear or claim like they were about the mission from the start. So just keep that energy, stay on your side, and we'll see.